Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, where we managed to kind of sneak ourselves around out of the situation that we put ourselves in at Erebor when we lost a lot of our troops to claim it, but then Dale declared war on us and they somehow just spawned like 5 armies out of their butts. So we needed to get out of Erebor in order to save our King Mazog. So we managed to sneak out of there, going the northern side here over to Onazanar, and then we gave Erebor to Dol Guldur, and eventually we even got an alliance with Dol Guldur. So they are our bros here around the Anduin, and I will help them claim Mirkwood. Speaking of Mirkwood, the elves of the Woodland Realm declared war on us as well, where we had one battle at Withybord fighting them, and now we are planning on invading the Mirkwood. We have put a lot of our resources into recruitment in Onazanar. Withybord is where we've marshaled a lot of our troops to help against Dale, but also to help against the Woodland Realm if needed. But we do need to use those troops because they cost us quite a fortune. We also have one army marshaled up from Danesholz and in Rakaberg, and my plan is to, in the next turn, merge those guys up, maybe fight this army of 3 units. Theoretically, we might be able to win just with these units, and then we could get a Man of the Hour. Actually, I'm thinking, but we don't have the movement points. If they just move back a smidge, we won't be able to fight them, I don't think. So I will rather just merge these armies up, and then I will attack them in the next turn and move on to Taurfilin. We are also soon to be sieged at Maythelberg. I am not 100% certain that we will be able to keep, to hold, but we will do our absolutely best. The militia garrison might provide us with some defenders. I don't know how much culture we need for us for that to actually work, so we get the defenders. But I guess 21 is just too darn little. Now we're caught up. I won't really be recruiting a lot because if we take a look at my finances, the army upkeep increased by like 4,000, 5,000 almost in the last episode, so we really need to get to make good use of our troops before we just get new ones. But I think that I need to send some troops from Onazanar over to Withybord because Onazanar is easier to defend, and I think Withybord is at a higher risk. So what I'm going to do is just move some archers and some hunters. I also think it might be a good idea just throw in some goblins there. We also do get a defensive garrison at Withybord. You can theoretically attack me right now, but I'm hoping that you will just stay on your side and not move through Dol Guldur territory. You might not have military access with the Woodland Realm either. So let's hope that we will be able to move these lads into Withybord, and then we will be marching army out of here, and I'm just thinking, do I want to fight Prince Brand and start whittling down the Dale troops, or should I just go for like Thranduil's Halls? They do have a garrison there, and they will get a lot of defenders as well. That's something that I need to think about. But first, what we need to do is end the turn and see what the Anduin Vale decides to do here. Actually, I'm thinking that we might as well sally out and attack these guys. I don't think that we will be able to get a Man of the Hour, but we might. So what I'm going to do is take all of these guys out and attack you. Pull back, but that's not enough. Because I think we should have the movement points to move back. The balance of power is in our favor. Captain Ulfilas is going down. Hopefully. It will be really awkward if we lose this one. Then my entire defensive garrison at Maythelberg will also be wiped out. So let's hope that's not the case. Start the deployment right away. Nothing crazy, but archers in the front lines, and then we also have something that's going to be the front line, something like this, I guess. Will be right behind them, and then we have wargs on one side. Not a big fan that these are the general's bodyguard though, but it happens. Put you on one side, you on the other, and just like that we have ourselves a formation. Start the battle, and yeah, they do have cavalry. If we just group all of you up, I would love to see if they decide to move forward, backwards, sideways. They can hide, it seems. Just start moving forward a little bit at a time until we reach them with our archers. Should have checked their army comp, that's my bad. Keep moving until my archers can start reaching the cavalry. And then we will need to start shooting. Can we reach anything? No, we freaking cannot. I'm also really anxious as to when their armies will start attacking us. Because I am running at 6 times speed. But I also knew that they have hidden troops. So I'm thinking that this is what I'm gonna do. Put you in position right now. Then slow everything down. Group the missile units. See how far you need to walk until you can reach them. And then you can start marching forward. So can you, and the wargs. I think they will be very useful against their cavalry, unless their cavalry is ranged. Yes, they are. Start shooting. And I think our snow wargs would be effective. Our scouts would be good enough to just absolutely shoot these cavalry down. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Can we get them to start pulling back now, I wonder? With every volley, we should be absolutely decimating their cavalry. See if we can start moving forward. And then our missile troops can instead start shooting at the Bjorning spearmen. And we'll see if the wargs can help with clearing out the their cavalry. What are you doing? Attack them. Attack them. Missile troops. Keep shooting at them. And you attack. I will not be running my wargs into spearmen, that's for damn sure. So you will be running up here from the sides. Just keep attacking them. Just see if you can attack them as well. Blow the horn. And you go straight in for the Eothead horsemen. There we go. Now we should just have to charge them in their backs. You stop shooting. Do I have anything more here? I have you, who's just somewhat engaged. We are going to lose troops here, unfortunately. But we did manage to catch the Eothead horsemen. So you can run over here now. We can try to get some charges into their backs. There we go. And I think, hopefully, just that cavalry unit won't be the make or break of if we are able to wipe out their entire army. Now just charge in and blow the horns again. Their morale should start to dwindle. They also have their general, or their captain rather, in this army. They are breaking. You need to come over here now, actually. What are you doing, though? Good. General dead, and now all of them are going to fight until the death. But I don't think broken units fight that well. And we are also taking a massive amount of prisoners. 7% casualties. And that's it. We healed 1%. That's not bad, seeing as we don't even have a general. We lost 100 troops, killed 214, but took another 200 prisoners. So imagine if they didn't break, then they would have taken a lot more casualties. We lost most at the Goblin infantry, but that's okay. They are expendable. We also lost quite a few Snow Orc spears, which is not optimal, but it happens. MVPs at 40, Snow Orc scouts, no, 62 on Snow Orc spears. That's the one that lost the most, so you were really in the thick of it, weren't you? Great stuff. The battle for the Anduin Valley has been won. And now, if I'm lucky, I get a Man of the Hour that I will be able to take into Maethelberg. That would be swell. And we should also gain 300 for looting the enemy camp, I think. Theoretically. Enemy camp sacked. Yes. So we got some more money out of that. But no Man of the Hour, though. That's disappointing. Right, so now we have done some actions there. I would like to start using you with the wargs. We're not gonna... I don't think we need them a lot against the Woodland realm, against the Elves. But both the Anduin Vale and Dale has a lot of cavalry. So that's something that we absolutely need to keep in mind. But what I'm going to do... Oh, you're so expensive. I can't really afford taking out in the field. That sucks. But now... No, I will not be attacking Talion yet. But I will rather just end the turn and we'll see what happens. If Dale didn't attack my reinforcing army at Withyboard, that's great. And looks like Taurfilin... Right, that army moved back from Rakjaberg towards Taurfilin. They didn't quite move in yet, though. But now I'm hoping that my army will be able to march in and hopefully take Taurfilin. That would be really, really nice. Brawler's Pit at Onazanar. We can't afford it anyway. You... If I put you here... And I join you up with some lads... Then we take that fort. That's good. That's a great first step. And it will be much easier to defend. It's good that we have a ballista here. And now that's some free upkeep as well. So we have 1.1k to spend currently. Looked like... Oh, another smaller army that we might be able to take down. They should be really susceptible to arrow fire. So that's something that we're going to try to kill. Not a big fan of this army, though. Captain Seasonard being up in our business. Can't recruit anything there. What can we build in Dane's halls that will give us money? A leather worker. Right. Building income of 60. Is there anything else? On a Zanar, can I get something here? Just a leather tanner as well. That's cheaper. And... it gives 40, so I think, yeah, let's go with that one. Can retrain you as well. So now we have bigger army at Witherboard. We still need to make use of this, though. We absolutely need to make use of it. But it doesn't look like Dale currently are allowed to, or whatever, to move into our lands. So it would be fun to try to mass up an army and attack them, but they have a lot of units. They have a lot of people. A lot. First things first, we've moved you there. That's good. Now let's do the same thing that we did the last time. Take you out and attack Captain... Oh, you might not be able to move back, actually. Let's just take the chance. Quick save. And fight the battle on the map. It seems like the Anduin Vale has spam ability. They might not, though, but it's just the feeling that I get. Right, do we Oh, they're already kind of into position. I would rather have you in the back with you. Why not? Actually, you in the front lines. You move back. You move in. And something like this should work out just fine. Still have wargs there, and now we can start the battle. Worth noting is that they have their cavalry, which is going to be really scary to face. If we group all of you... Oh, no. Group all of you up. And then we start moving forward. Oh, they're actually running back, are they? No, they're just kind of getting into position. But they have the hill advantage right now. They're Bjorning Axemen. They don't have anything ranged except maybe their cavalry. Yeah, Eothiad archers. So they have some good range as well. And here they come. So, pause for now. All the missile troops start shooting at their cavalry. Okay, now they pull back, so we can start shooting at the Bjorning Axemen instead. They are very susceptible to arrow fire. And now you can change, so can you, and so can you. Start absolutely just hammering down their archers or their cavalry. 59. Okay, we're not getting as many kills as I would have wanted, unfortunately. But at least we are getting some, and now they start running around. But we are getting kills on them, so we can fast forward just a little bit. This is a great way for them to have us waste arrows, so let's do this instead. Slow down. All of you can attack them instead. And let's see if we can charge the wargs into the Eothiad archers. We should be getting some pretty decent kills on the Bjorning Axemen. We might be too far away though. And just a little bit forward because I'm so impatient. Okay, now they pull back. And I think we're getting some pretty nice collateral damage by with our archers. So far, we've lost 3% and they've lost 19%. So we are losing troops to their archers, unfortunately. But we're also killing a lot of their Bjorning Axemen. The Bjorning Axemen is something that's really going to hurt our infantry later down the line. I think it's perfect that we keep shooting here, actually, because they always circle into the Bjorning Axemen, that they kind of stop there, and then that gives us a better opportunity to shoot them down. Just like so, losing them to collateral damage, like I said. And keep going. We have a lot of arrows left, fortunately. We've lost 4%. A lot of our archers are going down, but we've killed a third of their army. And I think, like I said, the Bjorning Axemen are going to be super scary later down the line for our infantry to face. So it's good that we... Oh, look at that. We are absolutely hammering their cavalry. They are down to 3, so now they most likely won't be doing that much damage to us anymore. Good. So soon, our archers will be out of ammunition, and now they are starting to move forward. Good. So, slow everything down. And move our infantry up. Or move up our infantry, rather. All of our missile troops can start running back, get into a better position. You run up to the sides or walk up, whatever you prefer. You can also move up to that side, and we will need our wargs to charge and whatnot. Hammer and anvil stuff. And you run in as well. And maybe you can run in as well. You run out to the sides. Same thing as you. You are actually chasing my cavalry. That's not half bad, actually. Unless my wargs decide to start going crazy. There we go. Get into position. And you move up. You can try catching them because you're fast-ish. Okay, they're broken. Run in. And let's see if we can get a charge off here. Might have actually gotten a charge. Pull back. And there we go. Continue the battle. Chase them down. Chase them down. You can also try chasing them down. We've killed 71%. So we need to capture quite a bit more. Maybe you can go for them instead. And we're going a little bit faster. Now we're up to 84. We are just absolutely vacuuming. And 96. Come on, why are you walking? They're right there. Come on. There we go. That's the enemy general fallen. We healed some, I guess. We lost 88 troops. Killed almost 300. So that's good. Just keep whittling down the Anduin Vale armies. Because if these two armies might have joined together, they would have been a lot more difficult to fight. We didn't heal that much because we didn't have a general. But, you know, that happens. Maybe I should actually put Azog with us. But now we don't even know if we're able to get back. MVPs at 56. These Snorg Scouts. 50 Snorg Scouts. 51 Snorg Scouts. Pretty even numbers, actually. That's great job. Well done, well done. Lost 6 wargs that we didn't heal, though. So we are slowly dropping our warg numbers. That's not optimal. Not optimal. We are getting high up in the turns as well. So I'm thinking that the Woodland Realm will have these decent freaking armies right now. Execute. Oh, turn 69. Let's see. Please tell me you can walk back. Yes. Phew. And you can join up with them. You can start merging up as well. And we can't really retrain anything because we don't have the camp guard. And once we've got that, then we can start retraining our basic troops and even training more. And that's going to be great. For now, just the rations hut, though. Great. And this is the spy down at Fenholm. I want you there. And you will be marching on Taurfilin in the next turn. And I really need to start doing something up here on the eastern side. Because it's too expensive for us to have these armies right now. We're still making a little bit of profit. And we are dropping our army upkeep a little bit as well. But we need to start fighting the Dale armies. If I could just start catching like Vaelmar. If I could just catch him unawares. And then like take them one at a time. Because right now their armies are huge. Even though all of them might not be the absolute best. But it would be fun to just march an army out and try to face them, to be honest. Even though I'm quite sure that we wouldn't necessarily win. But I think, for now, just give it one more turn. Retraining it on a Zanar, that's great. And a little bit of profits. 433 battles, wow. 436, 133. And the turn. And I'm just hoping that the Woodland Realm doesn't get an insanely huge reinforcing garrison at Taurfilin right now. Well, they kind of did. But I still think that we will need to fight them. Take them down. And if we just lay siege for a while, maybe we're able to kill some of their garrison. Roller's Pit at Onazanar. Let's just not for now. First of all, I want you to move over to that side. And I want you to lay siege to Tower Filin. Get some ladders and whatnot. I don't think, though, that they actually have towers in these settlements. I'm not sure, but I don't think that they have that. You keep moving so you can just keep a little eye up ahead on what's going on. If I put you on that bridge, for example, then we have little more knowledge of what's going on. Okay, so this is going to happen. This is gonna happen. We're gonna fight King Brand, and hopefully he will fight us on the field and he won't move back to Bane. Oof, that's gonna be a battle that I really need to be patient with. And you know me, I mean, patience is not my best quality. Okay, we can start getting beast cages now. That might be worth investing in. Actually, or we could just train more units. We are building at Maythelberg. That's great. I just need to take a brief breather here. And Framsburg still have those crappy mines. Something, an archery range. Okay, right. I just need to see if there's anywhere. Can I grow you yet? No, next turn I will be able to grow you. Dane's Halls. Guard barracks would be great, but I don't know why there's not really anything anywhere to help me make money. This helps a little bit, but it also increases the devastation. With the board here, I can theoretically start building stuff, but I don't even know how long I'm going to be able to keep this for. I won't be able to grow it yet for a while, but I can get buildings to start recruitment here, and I think that's going to be very, very necessary. Do we have time for a carpenter's hut? No, I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is start with the camp guard. And just like that, we have 2,000 left. Dane's Halls. And Mount Gundabad. Now we can't get the beast cage anymore, so that choice kind of was taken for us. Yardstone. Let's go with a hunting lodge, maybe. Because that at least makes some money. I also think it helps with growth, right? Yes, it also helps with the population growth. So that will make us more money in the long term as well. So that's it. That's money spent. So now we can say yes at the Brawler's Pit. And there we go. Things built. And we'll make 1.4k for the next turn. Okay, so I'm thinking if I attack, let's just maintain the siege, see if we are able to maintain it for one turn, because I would rather not use the ballista ammo to wipe down the gate, but rather use it to lob into the square. But this is gonna happen. This is going down. So we will put you there. Really would have wanted to have more wargs now, to be honest. And we have room for 5, 10 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is going down. Ooh, nervous. Okay, 3,100 against 2.5. The balance of power is just ever so slightly in our favor. We have the faction leader here, so unless he... Okay, I'm not even gonna say the word. But he's very important to us. And King Brand. Okay, alright. You're having a lot of early tier troops, like Northman archers, Northman militia... But you also have a bunch of billmen, a lot of longbowmen, and you have 2 units of Dale cavalry. And my wargs will not be... we will not have enough wargs to take down the cavalry. So, mental note, we need to start setting up more ward camps. That's going to be really important. Worth noting is that they don't have a lot of shielded units, even though, right, the Northern Militia, they also have the Rivermen who can throw javelins, skilled against mounts, right. So I need to be very careful with how I use my wargs. I would rather use them to charge stuff or to chase down potential routing troops than waste them in riding in against the Rivermen. But, like I said, they have a lot of archers. They also have the Hearth Guard, which is a super strong unit. Okay, we are going to take casualties here. That's no way around it. Let's just hope that we kill Prince Brand and not lose too many troops in the process. Let's go. If we... Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. And hopefully, like I said, I just need to really be calm about this right now. Let's wait for some better weather, please. Okay, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. We do have a clear hill advantage right now, although I'm thinking that we could get an even better hill advantage. So I'm hoping that they will be dumb enough to try to attack us because they think the balance of power is just close enough, you know? So I put my archers up here. And then... Actually, we can spread them out a little bit more. Or can't I? Something like that. And maybe you can stand like so. Oh, if they attack us here, we should be able to get some really good shots off. Like so. Okay, you instead just stand there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of line infantry. So let's put 3 on one side, 2 on the other, just until, or I don't think they will even, if they want to charge up here, they need to walk through this side. So we can actually have all of you over here. Just for now, we might not even, they might pull back, and then it's up to us to chase them down. We can have you there as well. Put you right here in the back. Then we have the chalk infantry that's going to be very, very useful. Put you behind there as well. We also have some orc hunters. We have 1 general. And we have 1 puny little group of wargs. Now, please move towards us. Actually looks like they might move towards us. Okay, that's awesome. Now, it looks like they are coming from this side, though. So we might need to move over our line infantry. Let's keep 1 unit of spearmen over on this side. Or have they stopped now? Are they really that freaking smart? Looks like they just might be. And I do not really have time to waste. But for now, let's just move you over to this side. And they are standing on a hill. Interesting. So if we would have stood over here, we would have had a great shot on them as well. Now they are all moving back. That's not good. Or are they starting to move forward now? I think they're just moving around their troops. Okay, so we're gonna have to move this entire party down. Move you down there. All of the line units. Move down as well. All of the I don't know what I want to call you. Reinforcers move down. Shock down. Wargs down. General down. And the time is just running out for us. Why couldn't they just attack us? We had such a great spot, but now instead they will start running back, which will most likely lead us to losing a lot of time. Start moving over, and start moving over, start moving over. The balance of power is still in our favor, but if they just keep moving back, then, I mean, they're gonna win by battle timer eventually. Although, like I said, if they can't run up here. So this could be a great spot for us to hold, actually. And our troops are on the way. So as soon as they are still just moving around, try putting our archers on that side. And then we put some spears and snow orcs on this side. And are they running away again? On that side, you... Okay, now we need to start slowing things down because it looks like they might start to move. And move you over to... Let's see, you can't put you there. Put you over on this side. There we go. And it looks like things are already able to start throwing and start shooting, which is great. Now we need to focus on the right targets, like Athala Rangers and the Billmen and the Swordsmen and whatnot. The Billmen are going to be pretty gnarly to face. We don't need to worry too much about the Swordsmen. But we do need to start shooting down the Athala Rangers. Good, so we have a pretty decent spot right now. And we also need some reinforcing units over on that side. And some reinforcing units over on this side. And we also need our shock infantry to be with us. Good. Everyone's moving into position. It looks like all of our rangers are doing a good job at shooting them down. We have so far killed 9%, lost 0. And I need to see the Hearthguard. Where are you? I know they are somewhere around here. There they are. Focus all of my missiles on the Hearthguard. And looks like all of them might be coming the same direction. Elcor's Pride. And you will be able to fight with a hill advantage. So that should be good for you. You get into position. And just keep absolutely hammering them down. And we only have spears here. Oh, can we catch them? Yes, we can. And they will get pelted down quite, or they will be killed quite swiftly by my spears. You attack them. We do not have any more spears on this side. But with the Dale Cavalry being caught by the Snow Orc spears, I think it will be we'll be doing a great job there. And just keep shooting at their troops. And there we go. Now we can actually use the first one of our abilities as well. We have 3 uses of that. And we are killing their Dale cavalry quite efficiently, which is great. And do we keep shooting at the Hearthguard? I wonder if there is something better to start shooting. Actually, just keep shooting at the Hearthguard. No, aim for the masses right now, I think. Somewhere in here. We have some juicy hits. We lost 5%, killed 40. So we've done a great job so far. And so far we haven't put in most of our bigger, most of our stronger infantry. So we are able to just keep hammering them. Now we can keep going down to the Heat Guard. I think we have some really good angles there. And we have dropped a lot of their troops. 47% of their units are killed. And I think this would be a good... Oh, no. Actually, start throwing down here somewhere. How did they manage to get through? What the hell? Run back. You attack the swordsman. Somewhere there's a leak in this defense.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
You attack them, and you can start shocking at the longbowmen. That's good. You run back. You run back. You run back. You can get an angle up here as well. And I was going over here. Going somewhat fine, actually. But let's see if we can just get one charge off at the Northman militia. And as soon as you are no longer in peril, you start shooting down at the actually shoot over here instead. There we go. We keep pushing. Now I need you to start flanking around. And you attack them in the back. I think that would be great. Now you pull back. Pull back, please. You help out over there. And the cavalry is going to hurt us quite a lot. Move in and attack them instead, please. Now, how's it going over here? I need all of you to make ready over on this side. You. Right. And we also need to make sure that Brand doesn't escape. Use the ability again. And looks like we were able to get him right there. You run down. And the archers keep shooting at the... Actually, keep shooting over here. I want to see if we can use... We need to use these lads against the Hearthguard. So I need you to start running over. I think that we should have it all under control on this side. So far we lost 11%, killed 71. Everyone's running down. Doing great so far. Keep attacking them. Actually, you attack them in the back. See if we can whittle them down. And you will take some damage here. What are you? Oh no, did all of you decide to run through that side? Run over here. We also need to be aware that we can't really lose too many of our finest troops. You charge into the Hearthguard. And here, yes. They're starting to do a lot of good damage here. So let's see if we can get the wargs around. They haven't broken yet. You shoot at the Athala Rangers, please. And you can attack the rivermen now. And you just charge straight into them. How's it going with our troops over here? Nice, you run down, run down. Where are you? Run down as well, please. We have some orc raiders available to us as well. We are almost ready on this side. We can just keep attacking them. We've lost 14%. With our faction leader, we should actually heal quite a few troops. Hopefully. We need all of these lads to really flank around so we can do as much damage as possible. The billman is something we need to be wary of as well. I would like to just see if we can get one good charge off. Use the ability again. I think we're losing a lot of our orc avengers just to archers, basically. Okay, they starting to pull back. Just keep attacking them. Now you run back. Keep moving, keep moving. Attack them all. Wherever we can. Has anything broken yet? Doesn't look like that's the case. Let's see if you can get a charge off at the Northern archers. What does it look like over here? We're actually getting kills, and I don't even think we have involved all of our troops yet. Like you, for example, you haven't been involved, and I don't think you need to quite yet either. We have killed 89%, so now we just need to get... Brand. And make sure that that sucker doesn't survive. How's it going over here? Still something over here that you're fighting. Oh, Northman Militia, and they're fighting to the death. So now the morale is starting to dwindle a smidge. Pull back the wargs, please. They haven't broken yet. Hello. Just keep chasing down the Hearthguard, please. Good that we are catching the billmen as well from all kinds of different sides. Now, where are... The spears are moving down as well. And I need all of our units to just keep chasing the Hearthguard. Goblins are dying, but that's okay. That's kind of what we use them for. This is a really bad trade for us, actually, because we need spears to fight their spears. See if we can chase you, run you through, to have you more involved. There you go. And then start attacking again. Really get up close and personal. Now, we really need to start chasing down the Hearthguard. Just keep chasing them. And you can actually try, we can try to run around a little bit more. We just need them. I think they still have their skirmish mode on. So that's why they kind of keep running away from us. Good. That was a sweet charge. Now just keep running through. Keep running, keep running. And enemy general fallen. Continue the battle. Yes, we somehow killed Brand there. That's awesome. Make sure we take as many prisoners as possible. And you can try to go after them. We've lost 21%, a fifth of our army. But we've killed 97 and Brand is dead. But I just want to make sure to take all of the Hearthguard. Just to be sure. Leave no stone unturned. There we go. Go after the Northman archers next. If we are even able to reach them in time. Alright, we took some of them prisoner. That's good enough. And now, what's left? That little squad running straight into our jaws. This couldn't really have... I don't really see how this could have gone a lot better. I think our archers had insane amount of kills in this battle. There we go. We healed... Oh, we healed down to 14%. So we healed a solid third of our casualties. That's great. That's really, really great. So we lost 400, killed 2.3, 2.4. And most importantly, we also killed Prince Brand with the faction heir of Dale, which is just amazing that we managed to get that done. MVPs, it should be the archers, right? Oh, look at this. 420, 437, 443. That's a solid 1,300 troops just killed by 3 squads of snow orc scouts. So we can really see how important they are when they really get the opportunity to shine. Great stuff. Great, great stuff. Ooh, I'm really happy about that. Okay, that's one huge freaking stack of Dale soldiers killed, completely wiped off the face of the earth. And nope. Enemy camp sacked. And we do have the movement points to attack again. But I would like to do something, I think. If I move you over there, you just into that, merge, move you back. And then move you, I don't know, move you to back to Withyboard. So now that army looks a little bit stronger again. There are no mercenaries available. I don't know if this army necessarily is as strong as Prince Brand's, but we don't have the movement points to chase them if they start pulling back. Although it would be fun. We still make 1,000 per turn. Would be fun to try to just poke them, but if we have to fight them here, then it will be in the forest, and I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand right up here. Oh, they've taken Erebor as well. They've taken Erebor. That's not good, because now they're gonna get so freaking rich. But stand up here, so if they attack us, we will have the hill advantage. I think we might also be able to merge up some of these troops into the army, but we don't have the movement points for that quite yet. But we can train some more troops. We can't afford that right now. Cannot train anything more here, though.
It will be an honor defeating
You can move on to anything, really. I just hope that you prioritize... I just hope that you prioritize the army. Okay. I think we are able to build something somewhere. No? Not even a little puny leather tanner? No. Okay. So, then what we're gonna do... I'm actually going to save that money. And we also are finished to wrap up this episode.
Yes, my lord.
Would like to have more scouts, but I don't think we have... No, our agent limit is reached, so we can't train any more scouts. Okay, and we can not get Black Shield... We can start getting Black Shield units here and also get another general. So I think that might be worth looking into, but that's when our armies are put to good use. I really want to know what Bane is going to do now, if he's going to go for one of my settlements or if it's going to go for my army. Maybe we should actually have pushed them back. But we will see what happens about that in the next episode, I think. Don't like it that they took Erebor, but that was just a matter of time, I guess. But now they are... their power is going to just go absolutely crazy. Now we're pretty even in overall ranking. They're higher in military. They're higher in production because they got Erebor, I guess. Territorial ranking, I'm higher. Finances, we're pretty even. Per population, they are higher. Damn, they are just stronger than me right now. We need to try to deal with that somehow, and I'm hoping that this army is going to be what's doing that was gonna help us take them down. One army at a time. At least we killed Prince Brand, and we haven't been attacked at Maythelberg, so that's great. Now, we haven't taken any territories, but we have started lay siege to Taur Filin. We have fought one very significant battle, and 2-1, not as significant. But still, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So if you have any tips or tricks, write them down in the comments below. Have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble!